up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just installing this wig that I colored in my last video. If you did not watch that, stop this video and go back and watch that. Thanks. Anyways, I already braided my hair down, as you can see, and slicked my edges back, so I put the cap on. This is a little hack I learned from a lace class that I went to. Is for the ear tabs, mold it down before cutting the ears out. After you do that, then go ahead and cut the lace off. I'm sorry, cut the cap off, as you see I'm doing. Try to keep the cap as flat as possible. That's why it's best to use a razor to get close to the scalp. You will see me go back with scissors to get like the little pieces that's lifted off. Of course, take your ears out. See, that's what I'm doing right there. I'm getting those extra pieces of the cap. I'm cutting that off. Then I'm doing the other side. My right side is always hard for me to do because I'm right-handed. So I don't know, I can't really see when I'm doing that side. I don't know, I'll be having issues on that side. But now I'm cutting the lace off the back of the cap. I like to do that before I put the wig on, just so I don't accidentally cut any hair, because it'd be kind of hard for me to cut back there when the wig is on. Also, this is something I do. I'm cutting some of the lace off so I can see. When I pull it down, I can see. Right now, I'm just measuring it out for my head, positioning I have my retainers in, so whatever. Putting it on my head correctly. And some of the cap was too far up. Of course, I put the cap in front of my edges, so when I pulled that back, none of my edges was exposed. But I do not want my edges on my eyebrows. That's not cute. So, yeah. My boyfriend had came by. Excuse him. So, yeah, now I'm just cutting out my ear tabs. You part that out. Just make sure you get all that hair out the way, because if you don't, you're going to cut the hair. And hopefully you don't cut it in the wrong place and you have like a little weird length of hair on that side, if you get what I'm saying. But yeah, just making sure it fits my head correctly. This wig is a 13x4, so the sides do not have that much lace on it. Okay, now that I have the ear tabs cut out and the wig position right, I'm just going to fold it back and apply my makeup. I do go a little heavy on the edge of the cap just to make sure it blends. And then you will see me go in and cut off more of the cap because it was still lifted in some areas. Of course, I'm going to put some of that makeup on the lace as well. I try not to be too heavy-handed with that part. Now I'm just cutting off a little of that extra cap that was still left on there. Now I'm cleaning my edge line with alcohol. Very important. Excuse my face. I don't know why I was looking so crazy, but I was really focused in this video. Anyways, right now I'm outlining the cap, the edge of the cap with the glue. And I'm just going to use that to make sure I lay the cap down, if you get what I'm saying. So when I'm smearing the glue, I'm kind of pushing the cap into my skin. Now I'm going in with more layers of glue. I do not remember how many layers I use this video, because depending on what I do or how long I plan on keeping the wig on, I'll use more layers. But I will say the minimum is 3. I think I went up to like 6 before. But as you can see, I'm dragging the glue further down on my skin. And after I applied all the layers of glue, I was kind of just drying the hair a little bit. Now I'm going to reposition the wig and kind of not really push it into my skin, but use the comb to kind of make it stick, make sure it's thick. So I learned this method from also the lace class. I do not use a blow dryer to melt the lace into the glue. I use the hot comb. The hot comb is hot and it pushes all the hairs back. I think it just works better for me. So that's what I'm doing right now, kind of making sure that glue is melted with the lace and pushing all the hairs back. I did that quite a bit, so I just cut that for y'all. But now I'm cutting some slits inside of the lace, so it's easier for me to cut the lace off. Now I'm using my razor to get close to the skin to cut all that extra lace off. Of course, I did the same thing to the other side, but now I'm just going in and laying down those little pieces of tabs that didn't stick the first time. Most of the times, it will be my ear tabs that didn't stick. Sometimes I have to go through and lay down the little pieces, but this time I think it was only the ear tabs. Of course, you're going to do the same amount of layers that you did for the rest of your hair, and then do the same process, lay that down. Now I'm taking the same foundation that I used on my cap and on my lace. I'm just adding a little bit of that on top, so that will help the lace blend with my skin. After I do that, I kind of combed everything back to make sure the hairs are out of the way. And I'm going to add my spray and tie her down. I did leave it tied down for a long time because I had a client, so I was doing hair. And when I finished, I took the elastic band off, and it was very much melted, y'all. Very much melted. So you see, I'm just drying the hair. I was originally gonna go for a messy bun with the bang hanging down. I could not get that right. It was late. I got frustrated, so I just did a bust down. Then I had a concert to go to, and I got some ponytails put at the top. If you want to see me style wigs, just stay tuned. I'll have some more videos coming your way. Thank you.
Never play the whole position. I ain't never had to strip to get the pole position. Hold the distance, okay, hold the mission. Never no position to come for all position. I ain't move the weight, but I'm in a dope position.